Warning, this video contains themes of suicide and stuff like that. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye bye. Doki Doki! Hey, freestyling on this beat like I'm Michael Jackson. You better pull up and get the packs in like I'm Jackson. Then we gon' slide through your block and destroy them. You can't tell us what to do, cause I'm with the Mac and okay, hello, welcome back to our video. Buddy cannot freestyle. Okay, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yo, I'm so excited. Where did we? Oh my god, I forgot we ended up with this. Sayori, I love you'll always be my dearest friend. I don't know. I still haven't decided. What do you expect me? Oh wait, okay. Let me think about this logically. Let me think about this like a person would. Depressed B. I depressed B. Doesn't sound like my type of B. So, I don't know. It's hard to choose. No, because the kind ones are always the meanest one at heart. They'll get bored of you quick, and whores. And the mean ones actually are kind of cool. So, mates, I don't know. Okay. The warehouse city. Fuck. It's true, isn't it? Like you too much. I don't know. No, bro. No. I can't choose. I don't know what to choose. This feels scary. I cannot choose. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess. Damn, I don't know. This is hard. Oh, okay, let's just choose that one. Mi amore. I don't think that means this. I don't think that means I love you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. I'm spending more time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. And we realize that you're truly the most important to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Frashnikov. Then Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Yo! What the fuck? This guy isn't a fat ass? Yo, no way. Lol, Buddy, I assumed Buddy was ugly. Uh-oh. Self-reflection time. Uh-oh. Rashnikov, is this really okay? Yeah. Sorry. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I need to get my water bottle. And stay hydrated though. I love you, Rashnika. I want to be with you forever. Me too. If Sayori's grip around me, weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. You might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be... Yo! This... Oh, damn! Okay, this guy's as dumb as I thought. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first day, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me, I understand. We'll go at whatever pace is the best. Hey, Rasnika, Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Yeah? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know, I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of forms when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more certain when it comes to. Wait, happy Halloween, y'all! I forgot to say it. No. Buddy Bud forgot to say it. Happy Halloween. Boo. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sarah's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayuri's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's too much. Meanwhile, the preparations of the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all of the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking two trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Reshnikov, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Where's the music at? They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days in front she'd try a little harder. I said about telling what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only say it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take more responsibility for her, Reshnikov. I mean, especially after your exchange with her today. You kind of let her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did I really talk about this? We're a couple now. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I already know a lot more than anything. Yeah. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down south from him. Saying, "Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice." Yeah, sure. The girl with the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it our own professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Percent. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of the blah 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 blah. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What? Okay. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Krishnikov. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Shouldn't take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out for me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her real feeling happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Holy shit! Oh, this is loud. Game script, character 5 RP, line for trace back text for details. Dot dot dot. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Yeah, just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This is some game where I can reset and try something different. Uh-oh, buddy is not conscious. Uh-oh. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Okay. And that's it! Holy shit, you're telling... No! What the fuck? Doki Doki! Yo, what the fuck is going on? Low game. Yo, I need to check something out. Character Sayori, the file is missing or corrupt. The save file is corrupt, starting a new game. What? 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 What the fuck? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Wait, this was the beginning of the game! That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and then I would get tired of waking up. Yo, how am I supposed to, like, just change my mood? But she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off right away. However, as a sign, I love her unless catch up to me. Yuri? LOL. Uh-oh. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting on by the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. And after I pack up my stuff, I start blankly looking for an ounce of motivation clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rashnikov. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? No. It hasn't. Wait a minute. You bitch! It all clicks! It all clicks. She broke the fourth wall. Yo, it all finally clicks. She broke the fourth wall. She knew about saving. She's now... Oh, damn. Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class like last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completed on my league. Uh-oh, where is Blood's confidence? Blood does not have confidence. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? I have about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the policies around the major clubs. It feels like now I'm arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take someone I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Yo, chill with the fucking... Literature? That's some kind of dull. Yeah, it sounds dull. Uh-oh. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard for us to find new member for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But really nobody know you know. Literature can be about anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess, but besides, a member is a member, right? And Monica just say she? Hey, Resnikov. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wanted to ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club. It would make me really happy, please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Resnikov, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. What? And thus today... and thus today, I saw my soul. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. No! Back then was and thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. EDP445. I love little children. Blood is not dirty blood. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I don't know why her glistening. That's funny. A brand new guest with me. What are these facts? This game is whack. I guess. Seriously, about a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Resnikov. Oh, what's getting me in this situation? This club. It's full of incredibly cute. Oh, shut the fuck up! So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? Huh? Blood thinks I'm a boyfriend. Nope. I would never have a girlfriend. So projection time. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Resnikov in a classroom and he decided to come check out this club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? It's going to well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Resnikov? The girls have a few desks arranged from a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my... Oopsie! It's my duty to make the club fun and safe for everyone. I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. It's gonna be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Lol, Buddy thinks we're gonna graduate. I am studying school. So projection time. Okay, let me show you that. I'm confident that we can really grow this. What is going on with my fucking throat? I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki really agrees. Such different girls, all in this same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Don't spill it! She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You can't keep a whole tea set in the classroom! Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I don't read books, but you know, coffee and tea, I fuck with them. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to just impress you. That's not. It's all that you looks like. Oh, Amanda, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Resnikov, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Considering how little I've read past this, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with one finger to see Yuri says, Ma. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri's in the room of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship. Oh my fucking god. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign words is equally. Here goes on clearly, blah blah blah, yeah. She seems so reserved to me since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. Nah, people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well might be having conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I can't really put it down. Story horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Never mind. That's right, I usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Lol. It looked like you were working a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Ah, well, yeah, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing policy then more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's not an issue. Trust me, that is not an issue. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example for how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Why are we acting surprised? We played this. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to do to participate in each other. I did to take her advice recently, and after all, I need to do my best and nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Rashnikov? Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth. It was been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at them. I lose my chain of thought. All three girls stepped back and me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchanged glances before Mika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. No, you're not. Just leave the classroom, dog. All girls are the same. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't say but the love that I gave you. To the point where I love it, I hate you, and I cannot tell you so I replace you. It's the answer that I love is where it was. It's into my heart instead of my head. You find a harder one, but I am the better one. I wasn't you forgive you. So sad, bro. You can see the pain in his dick. You can see the pain in his dick. The pain in his dick. What am I talking about? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself is pretty relaxed. So if I pay the price, I need to pay. Shut the fuck up. Right. Okay, I've decided that I'll join the leisure club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Rashnikov? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Resnikov, I'm happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Chill. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share it. Monica looks around me once more. Resnikov, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing scene? Although if you think I well enough design. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. What did I say? When the girls continue to chit chat, cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Okay. With that, I depart from the club and make my way home. The whole morning back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Shut up. Alright, I'll just need to make most of my circumstances and I'm sure good for my family. And I guess that sounds with writing a poem tonight. Already? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Wow, that looks cool poem. I like that poem. So what do I do? Like, I don't know. Let's go Natsuki again, bro. Fuck. I don't know, I'm kinda like... I'm thinking of stuff, right? That because I low-key wanna do the same, because I feel like, oh, okay, because last time we did that one route, you know what I'm talking about. Fuck. Uh-oh. Already? Now this feels weird. Everything's going so fast. Glad to see you didn't run away on outside. Don't worry, this might be able to stand for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Fuck. I was the last to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Resnikov. Your face is glitchy. I listened to her running for a commitment, making you hate. Why is the music splitting up into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves it. It's like, oh my gosh, guys, she was glitching. You really had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out, but if you don't, like, seriously, you want to see the bad of it. I'm thinking you really certainly have a... Fuck! Big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Why are you in front of the text? Yo, move out the way. Natsuki finds herself stuck. Am I tripping or... Yeah, the camera is tilting. Yeah, it's tilting. And the music is quick. It's zooming in. It's between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. So just Natsuki plows back into her seat. I'm sorry, Resnikov. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glass. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interested in picking a book. Well, I can't really say no in either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so I know it feels right for me to steal something like that. Oh wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, if you don't really want to, then forget anything, I guess. No, it's not that. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president, I don't know, that should help you get started on something you might like. You reaches into her bag, pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl being acting so cute? She picked out a book she thinks I'll like. Despite me not reading much. You're thinking I'll definitely read this. I obviously take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. But I'm deaf, I'm mute, I cannot speak. I have eyes, but I cannot see. I have ears, but I cannot hear. I have a nose, but I cannot breathe. I can breathe, I can breathe, I can breathe. Not every suddenly I expect Monica to kill off some scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Your face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki had an express siphon within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for someone in there? Fucking Monica. Fucking Monica. Fucking Monica. Freaky money. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized? Someone else is just gonna mess it up. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in my ass and boxes across. I'm sorry. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things that you can make you really into it. I'm in it and I can't get out. That's right, I'm in it. Another Kanye reference. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate it when you say the word. But that's just me, I guess. Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, Drake, Drizzy Diddy Blood, Diddy, Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi Vert, Playboy Cardi. That's King Von, Lil Loaded, Low Tier God, Low Tier God, LTG, Dale Wilson. I am a deadbeat. Blood is a deadbeat. I get one of these things that you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person says. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. This long volume of manga, this stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Suzuki snatches it out of my hands. She then turns into a box of manga and slips the book right into my asshole. Much better. Seeing that box said with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the book she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way over like Democrats or it's simple term. If you're gonna judge, you can do it for that glass door over there. Oh, she points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Resnikov. If you want to judge a book by its cover, consider this all this information from the club. Don't judge a book. Don't judge a book. In fact, don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. In fact, Mitsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my ass. I am sorry. I saw at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking anime. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Ooh, if you know, you know. You should watch the series. Ooh, Mitsuki grabs my arm and pulls me into the closet. And takes a seat against the wall behind the windowsills. I cannot fucking read. Holy cooked. So cooked. Montagen baka. Bro, wait, how was it? Bitch, you gotta get your paperwork back on that for the paper. Benjamin Frank, that's my neighbor. Going in, it's amazing. You can pick out your papers. Bitch, better get your paperwork back on that for the paper. That shit's so tough, bro. That shit's so tough. A sperm came out of my ass. No, not my ass, out of my dick. She passed on the ground next to us and allowed me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I took my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at like this at the same time. And why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. I'll make me feel weird about it. I say crosses her arms. Coochie's an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be seen this close to her either. Not that any case I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. How are you paying? Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I'm pretty sure the camera is moving again. I kind of grew out of this since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. You're so tough. I know these kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are else into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards other losers over time, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. No way I was right. No way my joke about smashing bottles over your head would be right. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. This is safe here in the club room. Except Monica kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here, isn't it? It's not like that solves any of my problems, maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. I'm scared. This didn't happen normally. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Yo, this didn't happen. Screenshot. Screenshot. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah. Yo, screenshot. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Yo, this was... Hey, this is a fire remix. Yo, what's going on though? Hey, screenshot! Lol. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? What? Here. Monica reaches into her bags and pulls some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and returns of the wrapper. I told you not to give him. Don't even before stuffing into her mouth. Don't worry, Rashnikov. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Yo, what the fuck? I'm kinda... Yo. Okay, I don't like this chapter. I hate visual novels, but the first game, the first act was much more enjoyable. I missed the first act. I don't know, Natsuki, I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Okay, we'll start from the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. If I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems, that's what I had in mind when I did this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Whoa, I'ma beat the shit out of you. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not even that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And then when I hit it really, I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Motherfucker, this thing there! Natsuki retard gets caught in her throat. Ooh, you're so retarded, I'm about to fucking destroy you! Too bad I have to destroy you now. And when I look in your eye, when I walk in the room, they can look in my eye. I'll be laughing at you. Okay, that's can't look in my eyes. Not. Oh my god. Oh, I'm on a picture. You don't understand anything. Why do I do this with my hair floating? I already told you you don't have to go announce it to the world like you're also a opponent. But you no, pretty sure you never actually said that. I said I mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Girl, fine, I guess. Only because my nigga will make me run. Ow, my throat. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Yo, my ex? What did I say? Crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yo, bars. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But this isn't the point to But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? I think it is. Sorry, I spaced out. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I can skip. I won't skip. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest here one, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem next to? Fuck Monica. You start out the poem. I made it pass more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not, I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Ooh, I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new, but it's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It says there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most one I recognize in new is that they try to make their style very, very deliberate. In other words, they take to pick a write sound separate from the topic matter, and they form fit to two words together. Then the result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her chain. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different. Shut up! I don't care. Bring back Sayori, bro. I miss her. Not just building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine, it's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to me, or to Natsuki, or to herself. Do you mind if I read your poem now? I do! Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily and it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. Life recurs. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. You're right. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty, yeah? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time saying I want to write something a bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Ooh hoo hoo. Actually, the story's not about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul in putting it that way. I hadn't thought of that. That's impressive. No, it's not! Kendrick Lamar does that! It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. This sucks. I don't like this. Where's Sayori, bro? I missed that bit. Hey, Rishnikov. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. No, I'm not. And by the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions like new activities and things I can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, are you sure you poet me? Oh my god. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hahaha, don't worry, Rashnikov. We're a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's sort of a barrier we'll all around to. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it. Really. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's fuss. What is this random lore? But sometimes she just loses all of her sense, shuts down. Like earlier, this is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition isn't different. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way. I see you. Let's read that. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me at all. Confused, I frantically glazed over my surroundings, but my bird eyes can no longer see colors. Are there any others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? They sound frantic, scrolling, playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way. It's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not to ask for feedback. It's okay. This kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems I've been interested in timing. When performed out loud, you can see really powerful. What was the inspiration behind? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess I had some kind of epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff because it's coming on strongly. But I kind of feel so bad. Like, I genuinely saw a character I actually kind of like get hanged, bro. Damn. After everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing upon the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific one. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Okay, we read this. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if... What the fuck is with the music, bro? There's no way ones can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, I say. I guess that's what I ended up putting myself into. I trusted on Monica and something. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They just exchange sheets of paper, sharing their perspective poem. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Uh-oh, blasted out loud. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki this minute, you turn the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I don't know that. This is the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come off with something nice today? Drink my dearly. Yeah, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions to have someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Ashika did too. So based on that, I can lightly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly, which I haven't yet. She's charging up the N-word. And Rasnikov liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. And so he suddenly stands up. Oh, didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I. Oh, you're just. Yuri stands up a little. Maybe you're just jealous that Rasnikov appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Honey, how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who both Mason grew a big son as soon as Rasnikov started showing up. Not so. I'm not saying that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look. Me, who look as sucking, you wanna be edgy, bitch? Yo, chill, bro. Me, look as sucking, you wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your second-hand attitude. You think that you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by adjusting and acting down? The cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might catch yourself on that edge. Yo! They just accused me of cutting myself. Yo! Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, I bet you don't, do you? You just accused me of cutting myself. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Rasnikov hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll head over her heels for you after this. Sandy, Yuri turns towards me. She just know I was standing there. Rasnikov, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Wait, chill. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Oh, shit. What am I supposed to choose? I mean, low key. I'm still on. Excuse me? I'm still on her side, bro. Holy shit, I got scared. Holy shit, that was a jump scare. Hey, Rasnikov. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. So, some president I am, right? I can't confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, it just makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. I don't know what I'm supposed to think. Like, I'm low-key, like, still comprehending the fact that this is, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to think. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. Yo, that's a crazy ass look. I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Rasnikov, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Okay, like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one now. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me being around for something. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get too much chances because my book with Rashnikov. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate your understanding. Eh? Yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done for today. This is crazy. See y'all. Oh, Blood is gonna record a new video tomorrow. Don't worry.